Myanmar has already selected 2 international bidders for telecom licenses today. The winners will be able to operate in this almost 16 million people market, while mobile penetration rate stands at only 7%. What are the selection procedures of the winners, and could this arrival of global players be a threat to local industry? Find out in this episode of Myanmar Focus Daily. 4 telecom licenses will be given to 2 international bidders and 2 local players. For international bid, the selection process started 6 months ago when Myanmar Ministries of Communication and Information Technology announced a call for tenders. The process can be divided into 3 stages, starting with inviting interested bidders. Out of 91 submissions, 22 applicants were selected in the second phase. The 11 shortlisted consortiums and individuals were considered after Vodafone Group and China Mobile Limited, the world's 2 biggest mobile phone service operators, dropped out from the bid. The winners will be announced on June 27th and will be required to follow certain criteria, which some analysts say could be challenging for the winners as they may need a huge amount of investment to meet the criteria. According to AFP news agency, a bidder has estimated the required spending to develop a Myanmar network at about $2 billion.
For example, one of the criteria is within 5-year time, they have to cover 92% of the population in this country. And then within first year of operation, they have to cover some kind of percentage on university, hospital, and the highway, and then major towns. So criteria is pretty tough for the operator. But I believe that with this new technology coming out and years of experience of the international operator, we believe that they can make it.
Myanmar hopes the bidding of these telecom licenses will bring about digital leapfrog to the country. President Thein Sein government declares the goal of 50% mobile penetration by the year 2016 from the current 7%. Though there is a hope to bring development to Myanmar ICT industry, Myanmar has yet adopted regulatory framework to support the industry. Myanmar Deputy Minister of Communication said the telecommunication bill is being debated in this parliament session starting on June 25th to welcome the newly opened sector. To welcome the change in this industry, Myanmar needs to address 3 main priorities, which are the improvement of human capital, technical infrastructure, and financial capital.
We need to increase the daily density first because we are far left behind in the world. So we would like to have 50% daily density by year 2015. That is 2.5 years from now. And at the same time, we also would like to have ICT ecosystem on top of telecom infrastructure.
The coming of international players to Myanmar could be opportunities for local people to improve their livelihood. However, a leading local ICT player admitted it could also become challenging for local telecom industry players.
So there will be good opportunities for local as well. But as you know, the international players, they have a global market, global leader. So it's a huge investment coming in. Is this good? But that it will bring the alliance, global alliance. So I would say, is challenging for the local ICT industry player.
In preparation for the liberalization of this industry, a leading Myanmar telecommunication company, Red Link Communication, has upgraded its organization to meet with international standards to catch the opportunities once the global players come in.
Of course, they will need totally local support. They cannot go for site acquisition themselves, so they will use the local industry people as their partner. That's what I believe.
Around 500 employees of the company have been trained at home and overseas. The company brought in engineering services and products from Samsung. The co-founder revealed that the company is also in the process of discussion with global telecom players. The result of the talk is expected by the end of this year. Meanwhile, Deputy Minister of Communications and Information Technology Ministry ensures that the liberalization of telecommunication industry of Myanmar will be beneficial for local people.
At the same time, we do put in some of the criteria, asking them how to transfer the technology, how to create job opportunity for the local people, so that we believe that there are lots of opportunity for the local entrepreneur, local business people, and also not Only because of the technical limitation, spectrum limitation, we limited full operator. But for other area, no limitation. Of course, we will give priority to the local investor.
According to a report by McKinsey, the estimated increasing investment in telecom infrastructure of Myanmar will be around 45 to 50 billion US dollars range over the next 17 years. The next step is likely to be whether the foreign investor will be able to fulfill the promises they have given to Myanmar. Audavita Misang from Myanmar Focus Daily.